Good morning, pioneers. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Looks like Mix-Up's already in the channel. Welcome back to you, sir. So we're going to start out with a little exploration this stream. We did a lot of building over the past couple of streams. It's time for a little bit of a break. We're going to go hunting for hard drives here in the blue crater biome. Pretty exciting stuff. So there's a big blue crater here, and it's what the biome is named for. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of housekeeping. I actually probably need to head back home. But here's our radar tower. And so this tower has no hard drives. And the tower we're on, I believe, has 4. I can't click into it because I'm right here. But I believe there's 4 hard drives here. So really they should all be, we should kind of get to the coast over here and then curve around across the crater and up this way. So we'll head southeast, and then once we're near the edge of the map, we will curve in. All right, let's pull out the object scanner, set it to hard drive, and why don't we swap to the good old-fashioned parachute for this one. Hey, Linsenmeyer, welcome to the channel, buddy. Interesting that the shift button controls the speed of the parachute as well. That's pretty interesting. So yeah, just looking for hard drives here. Let's get out into this world and see what we can find. Oh yeah, you didn't know you could go faster? Hey, Pila, welcome back to the channel. I didn't know that the shift button controlled the... because normally I have the shift button on toggle, so normally at the start of a stream, I just hit the shift button, or the start of a respawn. I hit the shift button and just leave it on. But I didn't know it controlled the speed of the parachute. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I guess it is what it is. All right, so we're going to curve around down this way. There should be 3 hard drives to find somewhere in this area. We kind of came through here. So yeah, we're in a good spot here. We'll just hop out over the lake and kind of see what we find. I do need more slugs. I'm out of, like, almost out of power shards, so we're going to need more slugs for sure. So I'll pick those up when I see them. Hey, Smurf, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I just started 3 minutes ago, so you're right on time. Hey, Mix-Up. I'm not sure if you're saying hi to me or Smurf, but I do see you there, buddy. I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Mix-Up later today. We're going to start a brand new fresh save on his multiplayer server. And should be interesting. That'll be around 12:30 Pacific. So tune in for that. I'm going to be hosting his channel. Would like to get him a few subscribers, maybe get him a little bit of get some views on that. So I'd appreciate it if you guys would think about stopping by. It will be very different, a very different experience, because it'll be a fresh save, so there won't be anything available, and you'll have commentary from me and Mix-Up at the same time on his Discord. So yeah, look forward to that. But for now, we're just going to go find this hard drive and whatever else we can obtain along the way. All right, there it is. Let's see what we got. Drop pod needs 20 rubber. Okay, do I have... I don't know if I have rubber. I do, okay. I didn't know if it was in my dimensional depot or not. There we go. First hard drive of the stream located. Very nice. There's 2 more within this area. Let's go ahead and get a MAM down and get that research going. That's the whole point after all. All right, so we now need to kind of curve up this way. So it looks like we're kind of headed in the right direction here. Oops, I'm getting stuck on coral. There's some coal there. That's an interesting find, I guess. We've got a Mercer sphere there, so I'll grab that. Let's keep going. 2 more hard drives to find. Oh, okay, we've pinged on one. It's around here somewhere. And isn't the crater lake gorgeous? Big blue circle of gorgeous water. All right, where is this hard drive? Down here. Here we go. Drop pod needs circuit boards, which we have. All right, second hard drive down. So in this section, like, it's going to be up here somewhere, I think. And once we find this last one, we can throw down another tower and keep looking around. I think, like, having kind of a big chunk of overlap actually helps out a bit. Yeah, there we go. I think we found it already. Because you really narrow down the amount of space you need to search. Okay, it looks like it's this way. There it is. Okay. And what do you need? You need megawatts? Okay, we can do that. Come on. There it is. Pixel perfect. There we go. Another blueprint for the blueprint god. And with that, this radar tower should be empty of hard drives. Yeah, there's plenty of other stuff, but no more hard drives. So I think we'll head down somewhere around here, maybe. Now there could be some stuff along here, theoretically. So maybe we'll just head south and we'll plop a radar tower here to cover this area. And it covers a fairly, yeah, okay. All right, that looks right. Let's get down there, and what that means actually is that I need to kind of go find my power source. I need power cables over here. So I gotta get back to this tower, which is where my power's coming from, and then string it along here. Along the coast. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the multiplayer. I haven't done a lot of multiplayer. I don't think it's going to be that exciting. Like, it's not that different from a regular playthrough, right? But we should make a good amount of progress from scratch, just because there will be 2 of us, so we can coordinate what we're doing. Like, once we get bioburners unlocked, I can like set up a whole power chain, and Mixup can be making, I don't know, it's going to be his stream. He'll tell me what he wants me to do. But yeah, it should be fun. All right, let's have you head over to the top of it up there. That looks good. Good visibility. And we want to head southwest from here. So we're kind of in, yeah, it's kind of the right direction. Where can we put you? Over there? That works for me. Where's my thing? My travel on the line thing. There we go. Let's see about putting you... Yeah, we're heading down to this area, I think. So that's over there-ish. Let's see how far we can go. Wire too long? Okay. There's a nice ride. You're creating the multiplayer server? Cool, man. Looking forward to it. Should be entertaining and fun. Oh, look at that. There's a summer sloop right there. Aren't you a cute little bastard? I don't know how I'm going to land on... Here we go. That seems okay. All right, we're getting close now to my target location. It's a little bit more west than south. Okay. So why don't we go up from here? Up, somewhere up there. Let me get over onto this mushroom thing. Start pulling you up in this direction. Maybe even up here? Yeah, this seems pretty decent. Seems like a good place. Yep, we're going the right way here. Let's keep going. I think I might be climbing up here. Like, getting up on top of this seems like the way to go. Yeah, we'll just center this right here, I think. That seems okay. What are you protecting? I hear somebody. A purple slug. Nice. Is multiplayer handled through peer-to-peer? I believe peer-to-peer is probably the default. And then you can probably set up a dedicated server if you want. Okay, so I think this is like the edge of the world down here. Let's come down here, if we can. Wire's too long. What about here? Alright. So right around here is where I was going to build my next radar tower. Let's get that done. Let's get that powered on. Take a look at how this works. All right, how many hard drives do you see, and what do you see? That's kind of interesting. Oop. Six hard drives in here. Not bad. And the overlap looks pretty good. Looks like we got the overlap just right. Okay, so none of the hard drives are in the overlap location. We can take one quick swoop down the southern coast to the right here, to the east, to check for anything in that chunk, and then really, if that doesn't work, it's only this area that would have them. So we'll take a quick trip down here, and then we'll investigate this area. 6 hard drives to find. Let's see what we get. I think this might be, yeah, this might be parachute territory here. All right, let's see. The hub is made. So you're already, do you mean you skipped the tutorial, or do you mean you're playing in the game already? That does wrap up the first hard drive for me. So let's go ahead and collect this slug, get another mam down, slot in another, slot in another hard drive, and then choose our reward, shall we? Fertile uranium I don't think we particularly need, but the heat exchanger is interesting. We might need, I mean, anything with rubber sucks. I might end up, before the game is out, I might have to build a rubber plant. I'm not sure. I've avoided it thus far. But let's select whatever rewards we can get. Do you guys like Gary's mod? I never really played Gary's mod. I remember when it came out, but I was not interested in sandboxy stuff at the time. But it's a sandbox game, but it's a little bit more ridiculous, right? And it uses a lot of, or it originally used a lot of the Half-Life assets, I think. Let's see, you guys hiding any secrets? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's a summer sloop. I spoke too soon. Nice. These crazy, like... Oh, you're nasty. Look at you, nasty. These crazy, like, stone columns here. These pillars. Almost like cactus. Very, very cool look. And full of the spitters, too. Or the stingers. I don't think there's much down here by way of hard drives. That's okay. I feel like there should be something up on top of this. Yep, there we go. Thank you. It has a factory game mode? Really? I did not know. I've never heard that before. All right, so we're pretty clear that this chunk of land is clear. Let's head back up the coast. And start exploring the remaining part of the new area governed by our latest radar tower. I do see that yellow slug. I don't think I want to drop out of the sky to grab it, though. I'd rather have the mobility from the parachute. You played Gary's mod since 2012, and in 2015 you started making animations. Very cool. I think I've told you this before, but I contributed to a Half-Life mod as well. It was called Absolute Redemption. I did voice work and a little bit of weapon modeling with the limited tools we had available back then. That was back in like 2011, 2012, I think. It was way back in the day, back when I was in college. Yeah, mix up. I'm prepared to give you that. We talked about that. I'm gonna give you that call at 2 o'clock your time, 12 o'clock my time, and we'll get online and get set up and get the hosting all working, and then we'll do the stream. Okay. So, I think we go down the coastline to here and around the outside. We come right up to about here, and then we start coming back down, and that should get the exterior of this set up for us. Yeah, so we'll head down the coast. Oh, I've already found one. Okay, cool. I also hear a slug around here somewhere. Although I can't see it. Might be underground? I don't know. This area is kind of littered with trees. Hard to see. Oh, you gotta be up on top of this thing. All right. That seems like it's gonna be tough to climb. Oh, I can get some height from you. Oh, here's the slug I was looking for. Google says Absolute Redemption came out in 2000. Oh, what did I say? 2011? I was thinking 2001. Because I think... I'm trying to remember. I was a sophomore when 9/11 happened, and I think I was a junior when I worked on... No, because I was in Miles Standish Hall. That was my sophomore year. So 2000 to 2001, that sounds about right. I'm going to need power here, which is gross. All right, we'll put the blueprint down there. All right, drop pod opened. Another delicious hard drive claimed. For the hard drive god. Okay. Let's head south here along the coast now. See, a blue slug's not really worth my time, kind of. Like, it's 2 power shards. Yellow and purple I'll grab. Okay, we've got another hard drive ahead of us. Very nice. Oh! Let's see what's out there. I must have revealed some percentage of the map to unlock that. I'm not always an achievement hunter, but I don't know. For this game, I might turn into one. I don't know what achievements I don't have, but... Alright, very nice, very nice. Keep heading south for a bit. I'm young. I'm not that young. I'm 43. I'm kind of an old man. I'm definitely middle-aged. I know that much. I am not in denial about that. I am more than halfway through. The idea that I'll make it to 86 and later is pretty far-fetched. I don't see that happening. Mid-70s seems about right. Before everything catches up to me. Half-Life Wiki says some of the elements of the mod influence Half-Life 2. That's, I mean, I don't know about that. It was not the greatest mod of all time. There were things about it that were good, that I liked, but there were some problems. For one thing, there's like an opening cutscene that's like 7.5 minutes of text. It's like pretty bad. The gameplay is pretty fun, and the work I did on voicing the G-Man, I think, was pretty good. I got $1,500. I got paid. Valve bought it to put in like some compilation box with like Counter-Strike and Blue Shift and a few other mods. I got a check for $1,500. I remember that was a big deal at the time. I was like, damn, I got paid to talk. At the time, I was at school for computer science, but I had done theater in school and had thought about becoming an actor, and like that almost made me change my mind and my major. I was like, should I go into acting? I can get paid for this shit. But in the end, I went into programming instead. Ah, here we are. Grassy Plains, baby. Starter number 1. Fantastic area. Okay. We found another hard drive. I guess all the starter areas probably have like a good handful near where you start. Needs megawatts. How many times do I have to build this? I don't know. A lot? Where's the clear one? You? Another hard drive. I'm doing pretty well here. Okay, so we arc to the northeast now. Looking for hard drives in all the wrong places. Looking for hard drives. Sonic X Shadow Generations is a ridiculous achievement. Take no damage from the final boss. Well, some people are crazy like that. Some people like that sort of challenge, right? The speedrunners in particular. Oh, we got another one. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So it might, I don't know, it might be all the way up on top of this insane plateau thing. Oh, what's in here? Hey, ma'am, research complete. What did we get this time? The electric motor or the diluted packaged fuel. I don't know that we are ever going to have a huge use for this, and I don't know about motors either, but we'll take the motor reward. And we'll get another hard drive scanning. So I gotta tell you, I started playing, I needed a game to play off stream, just something I could play for myself without having to like schedule it or stream it. I started playing the new Atlas game, Metaphor Refantasio, and it is really good so far. Like, really good. I'm really enjoying it. Well, what was the point of that? There's nothing here. Yeah, it's gotta be up there, right? So I'm gonna need as much height as I can get to get up there. Is there something up here? Why are there all these explodable boulders? Je ne comprends pas. I might play Sonic X Shadow Generations. It's gotten enough positive reviews. And, like, you've been hyping it. It's like, I might play it. If I play it, I'll play it on stream. Because I know you would die to watch me play that, Pila. Okay, I can actually see it from here. The question is whether or not I can get over there. That is not enough forward momentum. You know what I can do? Hold on, this will be cool. Let me see if I can make this work. So if we build me a little running ramp or starting ramp, and we throw down some of this. That should get me some forward momentum, right? Let's see if this works. Yeah. I have to leave it behind, but that is a great way to get yourself some forward momentum real fast. All right. Let's get in here. What do you need? You need 130 steel beams. I need it from the depot. So that's a stack of 200. Perfect. Let's get that cracked open. Yes, it is another JRPG, but I don't have to worry about, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, the turn-based combat's very fun. The systems are cool, and I don't have to worry about narrating. I can be as, like, grindy as I want to be. I don't have to, like, rush to the story or anything like that. Not that I'm exactly doing that with Like a Dragon, but all right, we got another one over here. There it is. Doing quite well this stream, finding quite a lot of goodies. All right, what do you need? We've got it. Okay, how are we doing here? You've got one left. Of course you do. Which I'm going to have to find. So I was going along the outside, but I got sucked in. I can't really remember how far along I was. We were kind of at least down here because we were talking about going north. Let me cut across. So we'll go a little bit southwest to get back to where we were. We'll clear out a little bit of the interior as well all along the way. And then we'll see what we can find if we continue the curve. There's one left, so if we find that, we can move on to the next tower. But we're doing well, finding quite a few of these hard drives today. Gotta warn you about the hub world. It's open, but has different stuff. Completion is 100% linear. Don't rush JRPGs. Yeah, no, I'm taking my sweet time with it. But by the way, speaking of Metaphor Refantasio, for those of you in the chat, there is a free prologue which gets you like a lot of content. I actually downloaded the prologue first and put in like 6 hours, and then I was like, okay, this is very good. I'm going to buy the game. But you can try it out, and it's like a good 6 to 8 hours of content. Like all the tutorials up to the first dungeon, which technically you can complete before the prologue runs out. So it's a solid demo. I would strongly urge you guys, if you have any interest in that type of game at all, to go grab the demo and check it out. It's the whole prologue up to the first dungeon, and you can technically, I think, get to near the end of the first dungeon as well, if you figure out some stuff that I managed to figure out. So, like, early on, the big problem is, so one of the mechanics in the game is time passes, and like basically you have 4 months to complete the game. So each day that passes costs you something. And there's very limited ways to get your MP back at the very start of the game, which is kind of a limiter. It's like once you're out of MP, it's very hard to fight anything harder than trash mobs. However, you unlock a job which has a passive ability to regenerate MP in certain conditions, and you can kind of grind and farm MP back and then switch to your other job and use that MP that you've just grinded out. All right, this is a little sketch right here. What are we doing? Yeah. Okay. So I kind of need to go around over here and scout this for hard drives here. There's one left. I gotta find it. I would also like to get as many slugs and other things as I can find. Yeah, Metaphor Refantasio, or just search for new Atlas game. I mean, everybody knows Atlas. A-T-L-U-S. Where are we going? Up to there? Okay. I mean, I see you, blue slug. Oh, we found something. Hold on. Yeah, I'm enjoying Infinite Wealth. It is a little bit too much. Atlas is or Refantasio, thus far at least, is much more. It's a much tighter game because they're not trying to be ridiculous, which obviously Infinite Wealth is trying to do. All right, where are you? I don't see where you are. Okay, you're over in this direction. That works for me. I think this is the last one that we're looking for. I think it's inside. Yeah, it should be inside the range here. Okay, it's probably over at this little lake. Nope. What is it up here? That looks landable. There you are. Found you. All right, what do you need? You need modular frames. We've got some modular frames. Not bad, not bad. Okay, that should have been... Yep, that was the last one in here. Or rather, hold on. Yeah, that was the last hard drive in here. Okay. So why don't we head south to the radar tower, grab our power, and come west along the coast here to keep looking for more, shall we? It seems like a plan to me. You know what, actually, I'm gonna head home real quick because there's some stuff I want to check on. I want to check on my boutique factories before we head back. I'm gonna have to fling myself south across the map. So where am I? I'm up here and I want to get pretty far south. Yeah, that's a long fling. All right, let me check in on the nuclear pasta. I'm trying to remember how this works. Okay, looks like we've got a bajillion pressure conversion cubes ready to go in. So I guess we're out of copper. Yeah, we're out of copper, huh? How many have we made here? Barely 100. All right, we're gonna have to get some more copper up here, because this needs to be working. It looks to me as though we're using too much copper right now. Like barely any. Yeah, barely any's going in here. I can do something temporary, I guess, to get more copper up here, because I don't really want to spend a lot of time making steamed copper. Yeah, there's more copper here. What is this? This is a Mark III belt. We can grab some copper from here and get some of it mixed in over there real quick. I think we can do this pretty quickly. All right. What are you? Yeah, you need to be upgraded. All right, so right now you're making what? 240? That's nothing. That's nothing. Wait till you see what I do to you. Let's get you to 780. How about that? Oh, damn. There we go. Quick change, quick change. Okay, so I guess do a quick splitter here. Like that. Lift it up to somewhere like here. We'll just throw down some dumb smelters real quick. I'll get rid of this later. I just need something fast. Just as many smelters as I can get going here. That'll work, right? That'll work fine. And then we'll need splitters down the line as well. I don't know how that happened. All right, let's see if we can make this work. Oh, I've done something terribly wrong. Okay. That powers them all on. We'll make copper ingots. How many copper ingots can we handle if I fix this? Hold on. So assuming this is at full capacity, what can you guys handle? There's, what, 8 of them? 300 per minute? All right, well, then as many as you can make, I guess. Wait a minute. Way more than we can carry on belts, then. 300 per minute. Yeah, I can only... I way overbuilt this. So 780 is the most we can get on a belt. Which means... 2 of these handle 600? Alright, well, I went insane here. That would leave 180 out of 300, so like... This one could be at 60%, something like that. Yeah. Okay. And that means I don't need any of this. You're a merger, you're a merger. Get rid of you guys. You're a splitter. You can come around like this. Wait. No, input, input, input. Yep, okay. And then output is all going where it's supposed to. All right, so... realistically... I don't need you either. I think I accidentally... yeah, I accidentally deleted a bunch of this stuff when I didn't mean to. You don't need to be there either. Okay, so we'll merge the extra ingots on here from this manifold line. Let's go ahead and do mergers now. Okay. Where are you? Oh, you guys are all wrong. God damn it. Yeah, all your outputs are the wrong way. Okay. Try that again. I guess when I try to rush, it goes poorly. I shouldn't be surprised by that at all. Same thing in life. So this setup can handle 780 ingots. I don't think we can make that much, though, with this temporary setup. But, you know, it is what it is. We'll get some more ingots going. How many of these did I end up making? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I made 10. What are we using here? 30 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're using 240 of the 780. That leaves 540 left. So we can make 54 on each, I guess. And then I really don't need this one. So if you make 54... let me grab that and go like this. I actually like that it has a little animation when you paste it in and it gets started. The other thing we can do... so they're going to make... yeah, the other thing we can do is this. We can double our output of copper powder with some summer sloops. 300 ingots per minute. Damn. All right, that should get my nuclear pasta up and running. And let me catch up with the chat. Looks like Mix-Up took off. Lindsmeyer says you can buy hard drives for 100 tickets each. I did not know that. What, at the Awesome Shop? That I did not know. Kids were touching everything on your desk. Now it's about... Yes, kids are germ carriers. They are disease vectors for sure. Every time I visit my niece and nephew, I get sick. Zakavarus Plays, welcome back to the channel. Or welcome to the channel, rather. I don't believe we've met before, so glad to have you. I have a boutique factory here to make nuclear pasta. So... I have a ton of the pressure conversion cubes that go into it. These are coming from this container from elsewhere down in the factory. Sorry, I shouldn't shake the camera that much. Somewhere over there, I'm actually making these automated, and I'm bringing them over here and plugging them in. Pressure conversion cubes from fused modular frames and something else. What's the other ingredient? Radio control units? Yeah. So it looks like I do need some more... Well, I'm popping them in here. So yeah, we've got plenty of pressure conversion cubes. Those go into the nuclear accelerator along with copper powder to make the nuclear pasta. And I needed 1,000 to complete phase 5, but it had slowed down because I just did not have the copper ingots. So for now, we're going to eat all this copper out of the ground that's not doing anything, turn it into copper ingots with this inefficient recipe, and just plug those in over here. Make the copper powder. These should be making... Okay, why aren't you getting copper ore? What's happening there? Do I have a limiter somewhere? I mean, the Mark V lift is connected directly to the miner. 780 per minute. Mark V lift. Carrying the copper ore. That should be backed up and not using that much. Huh. That's a Mark III belt. Well, I mean, whatever. It's better than it was before. I know that. It's definitely better than it was before. So we'll see more production of nuclear pasta here. All right. So I wanted to check on that. Let me see. How many tickets do I have? Some things have been going into this thing since forever. We got 300 coupons. I mean, that's not nothing. Most of that's probably from the plutonium rods. Derek Harrison, welcome back to the channel. Will you bring in some copper from the other line? Check the head of the lift. I think I rebuilt it, but I'll check it. So that's Mark V. That's Mark V. This is a Mark V. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm not seeing as much copper as I expected to see. But, I mean, this one's running at full speed, so that should be 780. It's connected directly. There's no other... Yeah, it's full. It's saturated. At least it should be. I'm not sure. Oh, the head of the lift. God damn it, you're right. That's what it was. That was it. Man, Derek, you are a genius. You always catch these things. I didn't realize I had a floor hole there. I thought it was coming up. I thought it was clipping through the floor. That was it. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. That's more like what I was expecting to see. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. So nuclear pasta is in production. We have a couple other boutique factories over here I need to check in on. As for my tickets here, I have some of them in the Dimensional Depot. I don't know how many I can put in there. What else we got cooking over here? Looks like we've made a fair amount of thermal propulsion rockets. What are we out of? Fused modular frames. Looks like we're out of everything except modular engines. We need rubber over here. Looks like we're okay for motors. We're okay for smart plating, but we need rubber. All right, let's get some rubber. I hate rubber. The bane of this playthrough has been rubber, because I'm not making very much. I'm making like 80 per minute, and everything is like, hey, I have an alternate recipe for it. It uses rubber. I'm like, no rubber. Silas, welcome back to the channel. Good to see you again. How's everything going in your world? All right, rubber can go in there. I should get these guys making the modular engines again. And then what else do we need? Cooling systems, turbo motors. Can't remember which was which here. I guess it's all three. So turbo motors, cooling systems, and fused modular frames. All right, we've got all that. Let's grab some of that. This is fused. Oh, we're running a little low here. Okay. Should have oodles and oodles of turbo motors. Yep. Okay. Man, some of these builds are so big right now. Been quite busy last week, but close to finishing your 75 gigawatt nuclear plant. Damn. I have a 30 or 35 gigawatt nuclear plant, and it was, you were there. It was very painful to set up, so well done if you get that working. All right, turbo motors, fused modular frames. And you need cooling systems too? Yeah, you need cooling systems. I should actually, okay, we'll do the our hard drive thing first, because it takes 10 minutes and this is definitely finished by now. All right, what did we pick up here? More uranium stuff? I don't know. I guess we'll just start taking these, just to get them off the list. All right, cooling systems are here. Get some of those going. Where's that, back here? Or where? Yeah, it's back here, right? There's your cooling system. So that's you taken care of. You'll make some more of these for a while. These thermal propulsion rockets. And what are you making? You're making assembly director systems? Well, we've got what? That's 400, 800. I don't know how many of these we're going to need. Maybe you're okay for a while until we figure out if we actually need more of you than we have. I think maybe we're okay. We've got all the precursor ingredients except for what? What are you missing here? This is for the adaptive control units. Needs more computers. All right, let me dump some computers in there, and then we'll move on. Welcome back, Mixed Up. How about you? What have you been working on? We finished our turbo motor build, which is fantastic. By default, 15 turbo motors per minute, and then I currently have summer sloops in there to get my initial stock up. I can probably recoup those now. This should be computers, yes? Yes. Alright, so we'll make a few more of those. All this is in preparation for phase 5. Okay. I think we're good. I think it's time to get back on the hunt for hard drives. So, we are going to switch to the jetpack, and we're going to fling ourselves as far south as we can. We're heading back to this location, where we've cleared all the hard drives out of here, but we need to get power down the coast to set up another radar tower. So, let's fling. How's that for a nice view? There's my aluminum complex. Over there's power. That was turbo fuel power. Oh, there's a SAM node right there. And I think that's the radar tower I'm looking for right there. Yeah, okay. We'll actually land at the power tower here. Okie doke. Good fling. Now, we want to get pretty much due west, I think. Yeah, alright. Let's head out. How far can I stretch you? Will you go over there? You will. Okay. That works for me. Oh yeah, let me get out my traversal thing. There we go. That works, I think. It's deep in the jungle, but it works. All the wiring in the foundation. And yeah. No, it's nice when you hide it, right? And when you pre-build it so you don't have to build it again. That sounds really cool, man. Well done. Okay, how far west can you go? Can you get up there? That'd be cool if you could. You can get up on top of this mushroom. Looks like. Can you get over there? Oh. Yeah, you can. All right, let's figure out where over here you're going. Looks like right there. Very cool. We'll pick you up since you're here. Red Rax, welcome back to the channel. Silas, if you want to share your save game, you can always post it in the Discord. If you haven't joined already, I can't remember whether you're in the Discord or not, but if you want to join, the link is on my channel homepage, up in the link section. It's not the most active Discord, but, you know, we got some files posted there, and there's a good 35-ish people, and occasionally somebody has something interesting to say. I could maybe do a tour video for you if you wanna share it once it's done. Okay. Yeah, we want to go a little. Well, we're zoomed in. This is kind of an okay place. I do see there's a Mercer sphere right there. This is kind of an okay place to have this. Yeah, this could be okay. Maybe I'll go a little bit further west. Maybe we'll take this over here, a little bit further west. How far will you go? To there? Okay. Then we'll throw the tower down, like, right here. And see what we find. Aside from this Mercer sphere that we're going to take. All right. Mr. Map, what do you have? You have 3 hard drives. Not a lot. Okay, that's a pretty big area for 3 hard drives. That's a little disheartening that we have to cover all that to find 3. But I mean, it is what it is. Looks like I can go, so looking at the overlap here, I can go due south. I can go up the coastline until I'm pretty much Yeah, okay, I'll go due south to the coastline, then we'll follow the arc. All right, well, here we go. Time to start searching. Oh man, I remember this arch. I remember in I think my first playthrough, I built a road through there for my Explorer. I was like building roads everywhere so I could get around because I didn't have the jetpack. And so like I spent way too long just building roads so I could drive around with the Explorer. Because it's totally unusable without roads. Because you slam into rocks and it flips and you don't go anywhere. Once you get the roads, you can speed around, but like it takes forever to build them. So I was spending hours putting down ramps and all kinds of nonsense. And I drove through that arch many, many times on my way to get, I think, copper? No, to get rubber built or something. All right, we've hit the coast. Time to follow it, see what we find. A lot of interest in today's exploration stream. Sometimes these exploration streams only have like 2 or 3 people in them. You guys seem to be digging it today, so I'm glad about that. I always like having company. What are you guys playing besides Satisfactory? Let me know. I'm curious. Let's get a discussion going. I don't know if you guys are ever on Reddit, but there's usually a thread on the games channel called like, what have you been playing? Where people do posts about what they've been playing that week, and like they give a short review, they explain a little bit about the game, they avoid spoilers, which you should do the same. But that's always one of my favorite threads, just to see what people are playing and what they think of it. Okay, there's one. 2 left. Also looking for slugs and Mercer spheres and summer sloops and all that good stuff, but mostly the hard drives. Oh, that's really cool, watching those little birds fly across that gap in reality. Also, this music? I don't think I've heard this part of the OST before. I don't think I've heard this song before. Did they change the OST for the Grassy Plains? Or whatever the hell this thing is called? Because I wasn't here in my second playthrough last year at all. I didn't come down to this part of the map, like, at all. And then my first playthrough was in like 2020 or 2019 or something. I don't think I've ever heard this song before. It's really cool. Very peaceful. Good news is we found another one. I'm not sure what those instruments are. It feels Japanese. Feels like a Japanese string instrument of some sort. So Derek, you've been playing Rust? I know that's like a survival game, right? But it's multiplayer and you're fighting each other. I don't like PvP that much. Like, I love Rocket League, but I also hate Rocket League because I don't win all the time. I start cursing and screaming in my apartment when I lose a lot in a row. That's pretty much the only PvP game I play, the only multiplayer game that I like. That I'm addicted to and can't let go of. I don't know what Squad is, and I don't really know what 7 Days to Die is. Maybe give me a little 2-second brief on those two games. Oh, hey, we maybe found the last one here. Or this one might be outside the Ark. Or not. That could be it. We could have found it here. Or is it out in the water? Needs megawatts. Hey, if it works, it works. That's a nice find. That's a good one. That's a cool one. Squad, military full-scale battles, 7-day zombie survival. Okay. Yeah, so zombie survival, like, it's not really my thing either. It's kind of like... Just shooters in general are not something I play a lot of. It's not that they're bad games. They can definitely be fun, but... They don't keep me engaged for very long. Squad, I'm interested. Again, if it's tactical, that could be really interesting to me. I'd have to check it out. But if it's like first person and massively multiplayer, again, not really my thing. How are we doing here? Did there's one more here? Yeah, there's one more here, so we kind of went outside the... Alright, let's get back in the Ark and go find that last one. Also, this music just keeps getting better. I love this song. This is great. Very peaceful, relaxing. It feels like it's got a nature theme to it, very much. Like it's got a kind of a water and wind feel to it. I like it a lot. Nobody else? Nobody else wants to tell me what they're playing? First person multiple multiplayer. Okay, so I might enjoy watching someone else who's good at that sort of thing for a while play that. I don't think I'd enjoy playing it myself. I'd be very bad at it. All right, let's follow the Ark again out across the lake here. Ah, this place I've built here before. Another recognizable landmark, this huge crater lake thing. Yeah. And I think Total Eclipse built like a really impressive factory here as well. I think I remember watching him build it on one of his videos. It was like, yeah, it was pretty cool. Okay, how are we doing? Probably need to head a little bit north to continue the Ark here. I'm probably not going to find this last... Oh, hold on, I spoke too soon. I said probably not going to find this last one for a couple minutes, but maybe this could be outside. It might just be the last one here. Let's see. Up to 8 hard drives, very nice. And yep, that was the last one inside here. Okay, so we're doing quite well. We're covering a lot of ground today. Looks like I want to go get power and then come up here. Place another one somewhere around here. All right, let's go. Let's head back and grab our power and bring it over and around. Silas says Satisfactory only at the moment. Replayed Banished and Anno 1800 last winter. Anno 1800 is interesting to me. That's the city builder / trading thing, right? With the ships. That was kind of interesting. Banished, I feel like I know what that is, and it's one of those games I'd like to play, but it's lower down on the priority list than some of the other games I'd like to play, if that makes sense. That's like that's the one where you're the ghost hunter with the dead wife, I think. I've driven through that canyon many a time. One of the few places that doesn't really need a road. Man, I'm having so many flashbacks to my first playthrough right now. Grassy Plains. What starting locations has everybody done a playthrough from? Let's talk about that, because I've now done the first 3. I started here at Grassy Plains. Second playthrough was Rocky Desert. And then this third playthrough I did Northern Forest. The only one I haven't started at is the Dune Desert, which is way out in the northeast. But where are your guys' starting locations? Let me know. I'm curious. All right, so we're gonna head somewhere up in here, north, west. All right. Grassy Fields. All 3 playthroughs at Grassy Fields. Really interesting. Okay. I mean, it definitely has a lot of open space, but some of the other places have more diverse resources to get you up into the tiers faster. Each playthrough has been a very different experience with the different starting areas. I'll say that for sure. For sure. You might try a playthrough from a different starting location sometime. Could be an interesting change of pace for you. You know, throw in some mods and start at a different location and see how it feels. Can you possibly get up to there? No, you're not going to go that far. All right. Where do you want to live? There? That seems good. And you need to go further north. Up here somewhere? You can get here. Can you get further than this? Can you get up there? No, right? Okay, you'll come to here then. How about that, huh? How about that for a screenshot? Pretty dope, right? I love this game sometimes. Sometimes its beauty just strikes me. Let's get you up nice and high, I think. Yeah, up on this. I'm gonna die. Oh boy. Okay. Barely survived that trip. Wait. Okay. Found grassy fields to be tough because oil was so far away. Yeah. That's what I meant. Like, some of the starting locations are a lot closer to certain things. But there's trade-offs, right? Because grassy fields just has so much space to build in. And before, like, when you're first starting, you tend to go, like, people tend to go wide, I think, on their first playthrough. They don't learn the lesson of height until later on. Vertical building. Where are we? We're pretty close to where I want to be. I think from here we head west and then we build... Can I get you over there? Yeah, it looks like I can. Hold on. Come on. There you are. Kind of hidden. And kind of standing on nothing, but... I'll take it. Yeah, a little bit further west. That looks good, right? Where are we? Yeah. Right around here seems great. Okay. Let's get the tower down. Let's see what we find. Organization radar tower. Right out in the open like that. Connected to power. Looking good. What do you see, sir? Oh, is there more down here? There's more down here, huh? Okay. You have 5 hard drives in you. All right. Is this reachable down here? I don't actually know. We've seen a lot of the map now. We've seen almost the entire map. Got a lot of radar towers up. The interior's not scanned well, and we haven't seen whatever this is, but I'm curious. Okay, so considering overlap, we're not that overlapped here. Maybe I need to move this further south, actually. I think maybe I do. Yeah, okay. I don't know how much of that land is actually viable. I mean, I do see what looks like a thing right there. Maybe I'll just rebuild it here. There's a pure limestone node here too. Yeah, let's do it like this. Let's see what this looks like. That's a little bit more overlapped. I guess that gives us a little bit less area to worry about. 3 hard drives in here? All right. Dave S. Rotax, welcome to the channel. The towers remove the shroud. Dang, I didn't realize that. Huh. And Mikos, welcome back to the channel. You started Grassy Fields as well? Horizontal you go to, but conveyor belts are easy, I agree. Derek, you started in Rocky Desert for 1.0 and found it quite balanced. I enjoyed my Rocky Desert playthrough, and I enjoyed this Northern Forest playthrough as well. All right, so there's clearly a hard drive right there, so we should go pick that up. Unless I already got it, which I guess might be the case. No. Okay, I haven't gotten this one yet. Is that land over there achievable, or am I gonna get insta-killed? I remember at one point in the development cycle, they had some kind of a place called Fantasy Island, or there was some island that was going to be hard to get to that had like tons of, like there was something special about it, but it was never fully implemented. I think they abandoned the idea at some point. But we can get down here to this island thing. All right, that's one of the 3. There's only 2 left. Let me go check out this island. I'm very curious whether I live or die here. Oh, it looks like I'm running low on turbo fuel too. But I'm curious if I could even get over there. I'm gonna save in case I get insta-killed. You think I can make it? Some is acceptable, but parts will kill you. Old knowledge may have changed. All right. So we can get down there, huh? This is another edge of the world kind of scenario. I'm very curious what's over here. I mean, so far it looks like just an ordinary island. Doesn't appear to be a hard drive here. Summer sloops? Mercer spheres? I mean, it's a nice enough island. I don't see much reason to come here right now. Like, I don't even see any resource nodes. Just kind of the edge of the world, huh? There could be something up there. That seems like a reasonable assumption. Or educated guess might be a better way to put it. I don't think you can assume there's something up there, but I think you can guess. They like putting things in hard to reach places. They like putting things in hard to reach places. All right. I don't think I can make this. Maybe I can get to this. Nope. Okay, well, this might go badly. That did go badly. Sun's beginning to rise. Alright, let's do this then. Let's just throw down another radar tower. Unpowered. Because we can definitely climb this. Yeah, we can get to here. And we can launch ourselves off this to get up there. Another gorgeous screenshot over here. Well, no, the clouds kind of ruined it. I like the crouch. I actually like the silhouette for that one. Yeah, there's nothing here. Like, this shows a little something in front of me, but that doesn't appear to actually be there. I mean, I get, okay, I guess. How far can I go along here? Okay, that's the edge of the world. Yep, that's the edge of the world. Okay, I get you. I get you. I believe you. Now, is that because I went to the left? Okay, that's as far as you can go. Beyond here, we die. Still, pretty cool. Pretty cool area to find. I probably need to delete this radar tower because it's non-functional. I can run here, right? No? There it is. Yeah, there's the border. Edge of the world stuff. Very cool. I do feel like I need to go delete that. Okay. And then I just want to, like, I kind of want to explore a little bit more of the map here. I just want to get the edge, you know? I'm a map completionist. I always have been. I want to reveal as much as can be revealed. I've never liked Fog of War. I've never liked, like... I prefer a mechanic where you can see the whole shape of the map. And when there is a reveal mechanic, I feel compelled to reveal as much as I possibly can. And it is a compulsion. It is like... There's no need to do it. I'm not gaining anything in the playthrough right now from doing this, but... I can't help myself. I gotta get right up to the edge and see everything. Any of you guys the same? Any of you guys have that same compulsion to just reveal 100% of the map if at all possible? Or am I like a lone weirdo over here? mean, that beach looks like a fun place to hang out. I'll say that. Like, if this was the real world, coming down here, like a private, secluded beach with some sandbars out there, it'd be a great place to have, like, a cookout or a barbecue or something. Or picnic. Yeah, look at that. Right there. You'd set up camp right there with your grill or your fire pit or whatever. Or maybe on one of these little atolls, if it's got enough space. Very nice. Would be. Pilachu says, do you like corn? Odd question, but yes, I enjoy corn. Cooked, mashed, grilled, roasted, whatever. I like all corns. You have beaches like this in Poland? Nice. Yeah, it's actually, the little atolls are actually part of the map here. Okay, so we're back to the hunt for hard drives. I've kind of seen everything down here, which leads me to believe they've got to be in this area. So let's get back to there. And get looking. Gotta get looking, get cooking. I actually probably have another hard drive recipe done. I missed the notification, I guess. Let's see. Either that or I forgot to put another one. Yeah, it is done. Okay. What do we get here? Instant plutonium cell or steel cast plate? I guess we'll go for the plate. That's been a long time coming. We'll scan another one. Oh, damn it. How about a little bit of momentum for me? How does that sound? A little bit of launch momentum, shall we? Let's see how this works. There we go. Everything but creamed corn? I even like creamed corn. How about like a corn souffle or a corn chowder? Those are delicious. You don't like corn on the cob, Mikos? I mean, it gets in your teeth. I'll give you that, but... Peel, you go grilling, you go meat grilling in the summer? Yeah, that's a pretty good activity. All right. We've got 2 more hard drives to find. I guess I'm going to head up the coast first. Scanning. See if we can find them. Just a random chunk of sulfur in the middle of nowhere. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. I wonder who the map designer that was like, you know, this beach, it's kind of empty. It kind of just needs something. Let me just take this random chunk of sulfur that makes no sense and drop it in the middle. There we go. Perfect. Mwah. All right, we found a hard drive. Not sure where yet. Looks like it's either up top or underneath. How am I getting up here? Like this? Okay. Oh, radiation level. All right. Nice. Okay. So just the one left then. Not quite sure where, but I think we keep heading north-ish up the coast to look for it, then circle back around. Oh. Oh, that's one of my train stations. I can't remember what that's picking up. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's picking up something. Taking it somewhere. That's what trains do. Bacon, ribs, sausage, or steaks. All that sounds good. I mean, the traditional fare here in America for summer is usually burgers. But some people do steaks or fish or chicken. Hot dogs and sausages can happen too. But like burgers are the de facto. They're the standard. And honestly, I should say cheeseburgers, but it's kind of implied here.
Live, laugh, consume.
Did that say live, laugh, consume? That's hysterical. Oh, that's nitrogen gas. And we found the other hard drive. Fantastic. Yeah. I forgot this was all the way south. I forgot this is across the entire friggin' map. to get this nitrogen. Forgot about that. Or is it this way? Nice. Okay, that should be it for... Yeah. Nope, we're outside. Okay. There's one more in here somewhere. Guess we're not using a lot of nitrogen right now. All right, so yeah, we're on the arc. We'll come down to this lake area and then we'll bamf in towards the radar tower. Hopefully we find it that way. Oh, it looks like I found something. Might or might not be the one we're looking for. Seems like it's gonna be pretty lower. It's gonna be way lower down. Yeah. All right, hold on. Because we must have gone over the top of it. Either that or... Yeah, I think so. Come here, you. All right, looking good. We've got a beat on it. Here it is. Nice, another find. Another good find. What do you need? Copper sheets? I have. Up to 11 hard drives. Not bad at all. That was also, I think, not the one we were looking for. It wasn't. Okay. Well, we're finding some extra. And a Mercer sphere to boot. Nice. Yeah, I like all of those meats. Fila, I like all of those. You're making me hungry, actually, truth be told. Alright, let's get down to the ground here. We'll continue seeking out this last elusive hard drive. Once we get to the water, we turn right. Oh, hello. You're undoubtedly something fun. Oh, you're coal. Okay, I don't need you. I don't need your stinking coal. Okay, let's follow the water here. And the river. Head up the waterfall. There's something back there. There is something back here. Ooh. Have I been here? I guess it... No, I don't need to be here right now. Well, there's probably like a Mercer sphere or a summer sloop in here somewhere. I mean, I see a slug. Oh, there's a music thing. Unlock Deep Rock Galactic Boombox tape. Okay. Well, that's a find. I have never built a boombox in game, so I don't know what any of the tapes sound like. In fact, I don't think I ever found the tapes before. I think I found 2 this playthrough so far. Maybe 3? Maybe I should build the boombox. Dude, you are basically coal. People are built from... Well, people are built from carbon. That's not the same thing as coal. I mean, we're mostly water. The rest is, like, a lot of carbon. And some calcium and stuff. Trying to... Okay. Still haven't found this last one. So I guess we head directly towards... Yeah, if we head directly towards the tower now... Hopefully we find it? I don't know, if you can buy hard drives for tickets, I guess maybe I just like start Like, once I have my 1,000 nuclear pasta, I make more and start feeding that in, and we get tickets and hard drives that way? Not having a lot of success with this last one, sadly. All right, we're back to the tower. So, what did we do? I went up the coast. I went around and down. So I kind of need to go straight up along the left side. Like, this vector should find it for me, I think. Yeah, kind of pretty much I need to go just straight ahead here without turning. So, of course, I screwed my momentum up. Feels like it should be along here. How did the stars align to create any life? Well, that's the ultimate question, isn't it? Our best scientists don't really understand that. I think they've shown that, like, certain organic compounds can be spontaneously created when, like, lightning strikes the right mix of element soup. But even that, like, then turning that into automation for single-celled organisms, they don't really understand how that happens either. It's like random self-organizing stuff. Spontaneous life. All right, I don't know if we can find this last hard drive here. I don't need every single hard drive on the map, so we might give up on this one. We'll get this purple slug instead. There absolutely could have. Yeah, I don't know where this last one is, but I think we're gonna abandon it for now. And yeah, I think we're done with the hard drive hunt for a while. We've got a bunch of extras right now, more than we need. Alloy ingot, sure. That's the second time I've seen packaged diluted fuel. So we're getting through. We're chugging through the catalog. We're starting to get down to the point where there's not that many left. And we need to unlock tier 9 stuff. Okay, that is going to be the stream for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. When we come back at 12:30 p.m., 2:30 p.m. Central, I'm going to be doing a collaboration with one of my viewers. I'm going to be hosting his channel, and we're going to be starting from scratch at a new save on multiplayer. So if you're interested in that, stop by later today in a couple of hours. That's going to be in 2.5 hours. And then tomorrow, Sunday, we'll be doing research trees. So not hard drives. Be doing things like rocket fuel and like weaponry and geothermal generators and programmable splitters. I'm going to be trying to unlock as much of this stuff as possible. And then after that, I won't be able to put it off anymore. We're going to be diving into tier 9 and matter conversion, which is going to involve probably building a big-ass massive train route that goes around the entire map and collects all of the SAM and brings it back here. That's probably going to be the first step, because we're going to need tons of it. But yeah, that's going to be it for right now. We'll be back later this afternoon. In the meantime, Pilachu, Red Rax, Mikos, Derek Harrison, Dave S., aka Rotax, Silas, Mix Up, Zakavarus Plays, Michael Linsenmeyer, of course, my old school friend, Smurf. And I think that's everybody who commented, plus any of you fun people lurking in the chat right now, and anybody watching the VOD in the future. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want to see more and you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the alert bell so you get notified when I come online. You could also join the Discord if you want to chat with me or some of these other fine folks. Anyway, have a great rest of your... What is today? Is today Saturday? Today's Saturday, right? Have a great rest of your weekend, folks, and we'll see you later today or next time. Take care. Bye.